Sixers.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Timeout called for Philadelphia.
A low maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the first game back in Atlanta for the Hawks. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle this season. They like to change that now.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played in New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Now, here is O'Neal. After the miss from Trae Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Shot clock at 6. And Capella sends it back. Here's Young. Lob pass to Capella. Back in, coming off the assist from Young.
With the assist.
Capella's got the first points of the night for Atlanta. Conley into the lane. Pass to O'Neal. To the middle. Gobert down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
First team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Now Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. To Gobert. Plays it up and banks it in.
Inside, Gobert is a nightmare. With his height, it's tough to create good coverage.
Let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Nate McMillan. David.
Well, Kevin, he said, frankly, their focus is getting stops. They know this team has a lot of offensive firepower. They can beat you in a number of ways, and they can score in a hurry. So the challenge is seeing if the defense can hold up all game long. Guys?
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
They're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off.
And it's got the power on that throwdown.
Rudy's showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
There's the drive. Capella inside. Last game he had 10 points. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
The Hawks trail it. Young for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Jazz substitution. Hassan Whiteside. Eric Pascal. Joe Ingles. Jordy Clarkson.
1:32 left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Ingles. Another miss by Utah. The Hawks leading.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
And that one good from Clarkson.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
.50 seconds left in the first quarter. Young's shot is off. Mitchell with it. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Clarkson. It's deflected.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
And Whiteside sends it back. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on the triple. Jazz trailed by 5. Pass to Ingles. Now Whiteside. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Capella sends it back. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Atlanta. They're up by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective, is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Hawks leading by 7. Young taking his time here. Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Back to Conley. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got his first points of the game. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And here's Gobert. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Bogdanovich wide open. The three-pointer no good. The Hawks leading by 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now, here is Young. 11 points in the game. Takes it inside. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, baby, one of the most valuable centers in the league. His defensive abilities have earned him contract numbers that'll make your head spin.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
It's stolen by Gobert. Ingles with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Right wing. Mitchell in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. The Jazz with another miss. And it's the Hawks ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. And the Jazz making a change here. Stolen by Mitchell. Down low. Here's Ingles. That one misses. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. 1:29 left to play here in the half. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always